basketball star Dave Ildefonso with a perfect ending to his collegiate career after winning a title with the Ateneo Blue Eagles in UAAP Season 85. Now, what's next for the second-generation star as he transitions to life after the UAAP? Well, his father, a PBA legend, his brother, Danny Ildefonso, his brother, Sean Ildefonso, Papa Colon, is making waves in the PBA with rain or shine. Now, let's find out. Joining us right now for an all-out conversation live inside the studio is UAAP champion from the Ateneo Blue Eagles, Dave Ildefonso, Angel Baby. Good morning. Every time sinasabi ko yung natatawa ka and ako. Una sa lahat, thank you. Good morning.
No, thank you for inviting me here. Thank you so much.
Nagkakukingan pa sa simula ng show. Live tayo sa CNN Philippines. Para lang alam natin. No, kasi nakita kami ni Dave mall, one store I won't mention, but during the Christmas, di ba yung Christmas rush?
Yeah.
You're buying gifts for your sisters, siblings?
Yeah, sisters, siblings. Kasi syempre, gotta give back, di ba? Gotta give back and had to do a little winter clothing, winter shopping. Malamig
doon, okay. So, buti pumayag ka kasi sabi ko, lahat ng si Coach Tab nagre-reply, Ange Kwame nagre-reply, si BJ Andrade nagre-reply, Chris Kuhn. Yung Dave Ildefonso hindi nagre-reply sa akin.
Well, alam mo naman siguro, I mean, Andre Felix di ba? Gets mo naman na parang minsan, sa superstardom mo na masyadong high class ka na medyo natatabunan lang yung messages.
Tama na kalokohan,
natatabunan lang naman.
Bakit ito yung tinawag sa'yo? Bago tayo sa lahat. Like Angel Baby. It's a song. Why?
Honestly, I think dahil sa isang TikTok lang yun eh. So, I think nung UAP 84, nung bubble pa, wala pang patron seats eh. So, I think there was this one fan who took a video, tapos yan yung sound. Tapos I think it stuck. Tapos parang naging viral yung...
Naging viral na sa sound.
Tapos tawag na sila sa akin.
Okay lang sa'yo yun?
I mean, okay lang naman sa akin, pero medyo weird lang na mas alam nila na pangalan ko Angel Baby. Kasi mismo actual pangalan ko. Although, nakakatuwa naman. Support is support and appreciate ko naman.
Well, legit UAAP champion ka na sa seniors kasi you had the success sa juniors, di ba? Blue Eaglets. And then naalala ko, that was the last time yata nag-usap tayo dito. Pre-pandemic pa. And then you went to NU with your brother, with Kuya Sean. Tapos, you went to Ateneo. Paglipat mo after pandemic, natalo kayo sa UP.
Natalo.
Season 84. And then, champion ka on your final year. Kwento mo sa akin yung the whole experience, the journey mo dito sa UAP Seniors.
Siguro sobrang thankful lang talaga sa Ateneo kasi they welcomed me back into open arms eh. And grabe talaga yung support nila, kahit na kinakalaban ko dati sila sa NU. Although di naman nila nararamdaman na kinakalaban namin sila eh. Kasi laging tambak eh. Pero siguro yung the whole experience na talaga was it was just surreal kasi I was able to work with such a great coaching staff and I was in such a great program as well. And sadly, it didn't root out 2 championships, but it kind of got me 1 naman. So, yun nga, sobrang appreciative lang talaga ako kasi yun nga, although di namin nagawa yung back-to-back or yung 5-peat ba?
Sunod-sunod.
Nakabawi naman ang isa. So.
Nakabawi. And against UP pa in thrilling 3-game series again, as always, pag Ateneo UP in the finals. Really exciting. Yung sabi mo nga, ni-welcome ka nila. Gusto ko malaman yung transition mo kasi nga, nagkaroon ng pandemic. You were supposed to play na, correct me if I'm wrong, 2020. Kung walang pandemic di ba, mag-residency ka 1 year.
Yeah.
And then, season 84?
84. So, sakto lang talaga.
Sakto lang pala.
Canceled naman yung 83.
Dahil nga, because of the pandemic. But that whole, di ba, tinamaan ng pandemic yung UAP, then you had to play 2 seasons in 1 calendar year, which is, di ba, bihira, or ngayon lang nangyari. So, how was that whole transition like for you? Because I see on your social media accounts, you, Lakay, and even, lagi naman kayo kondisyon, may gym kayo sa bahay. But how was that like for you? Especially, learning pa Coach Tab's system, I know nasanay ka naman with Gilas, pero kwento mo yun.
Siguro, I think I just share the same sentiments with a lot of athletes that were like affected by the pandemic. Kasi syempre, it was just a massive stop eh. Because every day, we were playing basketball, practicing, tapos bilang mag-stop lang for you don't know how long. It was like 1 month, tapos naging 2 months, tapos naging 2 years. So siguro, yun lang yung medyo nangihinayang ako. Kasi I could have had more time with Coach Tab and Ateneo and like the whole program. And siguro God didn't see it that way and He just said, I think there's a better path for me. And hopefully things will look out really good in the future. Pero yun nga, it was hard.
Yeah.
It was really hard kasi although I had
sure.
although I had a few bubble stints with Coach Tab, iba pa rin yung system eh.
Yeah.
Kasi you're working with different players, so it's different chemistry, so it's like back to zero once we got back into the bubble. Pero good thing I had great leaders there, sila BJ, sila Mamu, Rafi, Jolo, and Tyler.
Oh.
They were great leaders.
SJ.
SJ. Hindi, wag mo message siya. Hindi, joke lang.
Baka, magkikita kayo sa Korean
Pero yun nga, they were just great. Great leaders and, tinulungan talaga nila ako na maka-adapt sa system ni Coach Tab.
Coach Tab, we always hear, ako every time kami mag-control ni Coach Tab, and sa presser, ang tagal lang, dami sinasabi. Ang dami niyang mga quotable quotes.
Dami, no?
Ang dami. Lagi niyang dami niyang sinasabi. What's one thing, or kung I'm sure marami, hindi mo makakalimutan na sinabi sa'yo ni Coach Tab, na bibit-bitin mo, of course, tapos ka na sa UAAP, moving on now to Korea, and further na career mo, yung hindi mo makakalimutan, something about Coach Tab na talagang pwede mong i-share, na, because he's definitely one of the big reasons, or the big reason why you also wanted to go back to Ateneo.
Siguro, it's just, he's been telling me one thing naman throughout my time together with him, which is really just keep it simple. He just adds pa nga na keep it simple, stupid. Tinatawag niya pa ganun. Pero honestly, it's just, the game of basketball is just simple and just beautiful if you just play it the right way. And I think Coach Tab really helped me open my eyes to seeing what actual basketball should look like and what kind of basketball will win you championships. And just being able to be with Coach Tab each and every day, siguro with that big head of his, with full of knowledge, full of knowledge, full of wisdom, in and off the court. It's just a blessing, siguro, and a privilege to have been able to cross paths with him in life. And yeah, I love you, Coach Tab.
We all love Coach Tab. I had to carry his backpack and his shirt after, I think, game 1 or 2. Para hindi siya makawala sa akin bago siya pumunta ng hotel. Oo nga, sabi to make sure he'll be on the show tomorrow. So yeah, you're smart, holding my bag and my shirt hostage. Maybe binanggit siya about the Buffaloes.
Yeah.
And that went viral as well.
Yes.
And that's a very nice, kumbaga, ang gandang story nun eh.
Honestly, yeah.
Diba? When he mentioned that after the series and then the Buffaloes, yung people you don't... Kasi, let's face it, pag sinabi Ateneo, Ange Kwame, Dave Ildefonso, BJ Andrade, Chris Kuhn, so on and so forth, diba? Kai Balungay. Pero yung Buffaloes, talk to me about that. Gaano ka crucial yung kasi sabi ni Ange, very big help daw sila.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the Buffaloes. How big they were to you guys?
Siguro, I think people don't siguro take it in as much na when we say that they were the actual reason why we won the championship. Kasi each and every day, even if there was a game day before, or like it's just a light practice right now, these guys, I mean sila Kyle Ong, Jacob Lau, JC, Petovero, Inand Fornilos, those guys and our other reserves, they would just go into practice and just really want to help us to get better and to help us get ready for each and every game. So they're our scout team. They're a scout team and they just really do what the coaches tell them to do. And they are just, mas solid pa silang team eh. Minsan, they were like this time.
Walang reklamo?
Walang reklamo. This time, siguro mga early in the first round, medyo shaky start kami. Shaky start. And yun, in-introduce sa amin ni Coach Tab, Buffaloes sa viewing room. Sabi ko, ano yun? Ano naman to? Parang matagal ata tong viewing na to. Pero yun, he explained it to us and it was just great. And yun, super big help sila and they're the reasons why we won the championship.
Galing talaga ng kwentong yun. I heard si Sean Kitevis was parang part of the Buffaloes at one point and then he emerged, di ba? Yung development na yun. Do you have any, kumbaga, I know, wrapping up your career in the UAAP with a championship, ang dami mo pinagdaanan, nag-LSGH ka ng high school. Di ba? Saka pa ng...
Nag-Lourdes ako.
Lourdes.
5 and 6.
Tapos, and then... Ateneo ka na high school.
And NU.
That was a great juniors career, by the way. And then NU, and then back to Ateneo. Natalo sa UP, and then champions. Are there any regrets? Does Dave Ildefonso have any regrets? Or yung something na, I wish I could have done this. If I had to redo it all over, I would do it like this.
Siguro regrets, not much. It's more of like, wish. I wish I had more time with Ateneo.
Okay, I get it.
And I wish I had more time with Coach Tab. And, not to discredit the NU community or anyone from NU, but I love my 2 years in NU. And, every time I see my NU brothers, yung mga makasama ko sa season 81 and 82, I'd always say hi. I'd always show them love, especially the coaching staff kasi, they were really a big part of my development then.
And they did well.
They did really well.
Yes.
Yeah, and medyo na-hurt na ako kasi sabi ng mga tao na balat daw ako eh. Malas daw ako, sabi ko. Although, yung una na narinig ko, sabi ko parang di naman. Pero nung nakikita ko, Final Four na NU, tapos pero yun nga, hindi naman masyadong malas. So, nakapag-championship pa naman.
Ito, so next up, so tapos na ang career ni Dave Ildefonso, naka-champion sa Ateneo, di ba? May bonfire and you will be...
Bonfire.
Will you be going to the bonfire? Kasi you're leaving... I don't want to preempt things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be leaving for next week most likely. Pero I don't think I'll be in the bonfire. Pero hopefully, payagan ako.
Na bumalik.
Yeah, hindi ko pa nakakausap eh. Pero if ever, hopefully na makikitaan ako.
Gusto mo i-stop natin yung bonfire? Hindi kompleto natin yung bonfire pag wala si Angel Baby Dave Ildefonso.
Cookingan na po to. CNN Philippines cookingan po. Andre Felix.
You're going to Korea. How did that happen? Sige, Korea tayo. Paano napasok yun? Kasi ngayon, I'm sure your dad would tell you, nung panahon ko wala yan. Walang mga ganyan. Di ba? It's either PBA or wala. Pero ikaw, you had an option. And I'm sure all these other countries came because Juan Gomez Iliano is in Europe.
Yeah.
The Ravenna brothers, Sparks, Dwight Ramos in Japan. Your former teammate, SJ Vilangel. Korea, Renza RJ, diba? Kumbaga, may Taiwan din. Ano yung, kumbaga, what went into that process? How did that happen? Can you tell us?
Honestly, siguro ever since I joined Ateneo naman, before I switched from NU to Ateneo, my dream has always have been be able to play internationally. And now that I have this opportunity, of course I'm gonna take it. Pero siguro how it all developed, because after season 84, our loss, I had a couple of offers na, but I didn't want to
leave.
I didn't want to leave kasi nakakaya naman. Bumalik ka na nga, talo ka pa, tas alis ka na naman, di ba? So parang for me, I just wanted to come back to 85 and try to at least win one. And yun, thankfully nakakapanalo naman. And during those times naman kasi medyo kinakabahan ako nung season na to kasi I thought no one would offer na. Kasi I refused it na. So
you turned down the first time.
Yeah, and thankfully there was another team naman who gave me a really great offer. And I took that opportunity. So siguro in a couple of weeks, I'll be playing there.
So you are playing, you can't mention that.
Yeah, cannot muna. Sorry,
off-air, binanggit na ni Dave, pero you cannot, kasi syempre they have to, I get that on social media, they have to officially announce it. But I heard it's a big team. It's a big team. It's kumbaga, they're doing well in the KBL.
I mean, we're kind of... Well, we can do better. We can do better. Okay, for sure.
Hindi mo dadalhin yung balat curse ni Dave Ildefonso.
Sa Pinas lang yun, sa Pilipinas lang.
Hindi, at least naputol mo nga, nag-champion ka. Marami pang pag-uusapan kami ni Dave Ildefonso. Stay where you are. Dave will get you a glass of water if you want. And Dave will also be answering questions that you sent in online. Stay tuned to Sports Desk only here on CNN Philippines. Angel Baby is still here with us, Dave Ildefonso. And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on Sports Desk only on CNN Philippines. And our guest today, UAAP champion and basketball star, Dave Ildefonso. And before we take a look at some of the questions that our netizens sent in online, Dave, sa @SportsDeskPH on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. Let's first ask Dave, gaano katagal ka sa Korea yung this deal? You're open to talk about that deal naman, di ba? So you signed?
I signed for 1.5 seasons. So I'll be entering mid-season right now. And after the season, I have one more in my contract.
And then, moving forward, hindi po ba tinitingnan yun if you're gonna come back here, join the PBA draft? Wala pang gano'n na?
Wala pa naman. But, I'd love to play internationally for as long as I can.
Of course, bata ka pa naman. Hindi, pati...
Mas bata ka.
Eto na, punta na tayo. Let's go to a segment we call Fans Want to Know. Here it is. Let's start. Ready ka naman sa mga tanong? Ba't namatay yung audio ni Dave? Ready ka na, Dave?
Ready.
Okay. First question. This is from, sa Twitter to from Blue, @Blue ILDS. Okay, si M. Hi, champ. First, congrats on the championship. How does it feel to win the Mythical 5 team and championship at the same time?
Siguro, Mythical 5, it's an individual award. thankful po ako doon, pero I was really looking to get the championship. So I'm super thankful kay God na, I got both, just like my last year in high school, and I'm just super thankful for that. It feels great. It feels great to be champ.
Yun, nasagot. Thank you for sending in your message, Blue Eagles. Ito, next natin, si Joseph Nueva naman from Facebook. Biggest adjustment mo daw na you had to make transferring from NU to Ateneo. May naisip ako dito. Hindi, okay, go.
Siguro, the biggest adjustment for sure is the role that I had to play in each team. Siguro NU, I needed to do more of the scoring, the heavy lifting, and I really had to help my teammates, and create more in the offense by myself. And siguro sa Ateneo, there's a system. And that system gave me a role, and that role is just to be able to do what the coaches say. And just to be aggressive on the boards, on defense, and let the system handle my offense.
Yun. At mga na-miss mo naman, syempre mga teammates mo, yung dati mo.
Oo naman.
Ano? Ito from Twitter. May inside kami ni Dave. Di ba sabi, amin lang to. Kami pang blackmail daw. Congrats, champ. Sabi ni It's Mea. Si It's Mea. Congrats, champ. Si Mea. Kilala mo?
Hindi ko kilala si Mea.
What helped you decide what your next step in the pro league would be? Ayun, your family, anong nakatulong?
For sure, my family, because they've been the best support system I've ever had, and siguro the decision was really just based on what I wanted to do and like what my dream was for my career as well. So hindi naman ako pinilit or anything. This was my own decision.
Personal,
and my parents were just supportive, and they were just talking to my ear, and then they helped me a lot.
Yeah. Bakit hindi Japan? Nandun yung mga Ravenna bro. No particular reason?
Well, no particular reason actually. Well, nauna lang kasi mag-offer yung Korea. And Japan, hello.
Kayo ba nag-aasahan kayo nila SJ, nila RJ?
Medyo.
Parang papunta na ako dyan.
Medyo, yeah.
Ito naman, sa Twitter ulit, from Kaki, Siaga, thank you for sending in. And he wants to know, Dave, congrats on the win. What preparations are you currently doing for the KBL? Any expectations for the next chapter of your career?
Thank you so much, Kaki. Pero any preparations, siguro, I'm trying to work with Tatay a lot more right now kasi no season yung NU, no season yung Ateneo. So, I'm trying to get as much time with him as I can. And I'm currently just, staying in shape, lifting weights, the usual, and siguro expectations for the next chapter. Hopefully, God helps me out and just helps me do better, and, just try to masundan ko man yung yapak ni Tatay Conte siguro in that sense.
Yun. May mga alam ka na ba na Korean? Thank you to everybody who sent in all your questions. Belated Merry Christmas and advance Happy New Year. May mga alam ka na ba na Korean na mga yung...
Alam ko lang, anyong yun lang.
Anyong. Saranghe.
Yun, alam ko yun.
Okay, samahan mo ako dito. Thank you for joining us once again. Angel Baby Dave Ildefonso, we were supposed to surprise you with Papa Kulon, Sholin Ildefonso.
Papa Kulon?
Hindi. Magbibigay ng message mo. And Coach Danny Ildefonso, sila Kai and si Nanay, si Tatay. Anong gusto mo sabihin sa lahat ng fans and syempre sa family mo because you are leaving? Dahil you're a very close-knit family.
Yeah.
Lagi kayong magkakasama. This is different na malalayo ka sa kanila. Anong gusto mo sabihin sa lahat?
Siguro una, gusto ko sabihin na thank you sa CNN Philippines and kay Boss Andre Felix sa segment niyan to na na in-invite niya ako. It's such a privilege and an honor. And gusto ko sabihin sa lahat ng supporters siguro. First of all, I just want to thank you guys so much. You guys supported me all throughout my UAP career. I may not know each and every one of you by name, but you guys live in my hearts always. And I appreciate it so much, and nakakataba lang talaga ng puso. And to Nanay, Tatay, Kuya, the twins, and Sofia, kita-kita tayo mamaya sa bahay, papakain ako.
Dapat. Malaki po sinesweldo niya sa Kuya.
Gusto ko sabihin na thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much, and I love you guys.
Last na, OT na tayo. Si Tita de Ateneo, Pia Ontiveros, our Chief Anchor Correspondent. Batiin mo, go. Ang Pia.
Ma'am Pia, hello. Ma'am Pia, hello. Thank you so much for having me here. And ito si Boss Andre, number one on CNN Philippines.
And we've reached today's finish line. Thank you once again to Angel Baby Dave Ildefonso. Join us again tomorrow, live at 10 a.m. for the Day's Top Sports Stories. I'm Andre Felix. He's Dave Ildefonso. Thank you for watching Sports Desk only here on CNN Philippines. Kanta tayo bago...
Yeah, man.
Go. Paano? Angel. Paano?
Ayoko na.
Paano?
May kagaya lang. Kunyari may dudukutin ka. Pero hindi ko lang.